Almost everything.
Hey guys, Dan's Almost Everything 84. Today we're reviewing the Hifi Walker. This is basically a digital audio player, but it's for someone that maybe doesn't put all their music on their iPad, iPhone, Android, or really just their smartphone or tablet. This is for someone that maybe has a ton of music in a lot of different file formats. MP3s. God, the list goes on, but just files that might be all over the place, and they just want to isolate them on a USB. They want to just load them onto this itself. It can hold a lot. It comes with 16 gigabytes, but you can really expand it up over, I think the 256 is the number. So if you could stick the card in there, you can really put everything on it. I think most people will find that the quality of the sound is pretty good, even when you're using Bluetooth. They do some ranting and raving about some of the technology to get an enhanced experience, on high definition. I think it achieves that. It's certainly going to depend on the headphones that you're using, of course, and everything has to sync and work together. The unit itself does come with a micro SD card. Of course, you could swap that out if you want, but like I said, it's 16 gigabytes. You can transfer all the files from your computer on there, or you could do something else. It's kind of thick. It has a little bit of weight to it. You have your scroll wheel, quick back key, forward and reverse, and modes. So we'll turn it on with the power button at the top. And you have a couple categories to go through. System settings, other settings, Explorer. We'll stick on the category of music. I loaded on a bunch of songs already. So you can see 691 songs. This is just off the card included. This is really just dumping some of my iTunes library in here. And, if we went by album, find the wheel's pretty easy to navigate, and I love that you could just have that one key to go right back. So let's see what we got in here. A lot of old stuff. Pinkerton. There's the album. And that's how you would get it going. So this is what it looks like on the screen when you're playing something. Then you have your normal keys. Now, if you want to show where your volume is, right on the side, you could put like a lanyard through here, or it could store like earbuds. You have the micro SD card in there already. And then on the bottom, headphone jack, the 3.5 millimeter, micro USB charging port, and another jack right here if you wanted to, just for a line out, you can connect a speaker or something like that. I was able to test the Bluetooth on this on a couple different things. I had some Bluetooth headphones, various speakers, and then I paired it with, I had a monotube amplifier that I use. It's pretty good. It can be a little I don't know what the word is, intermittent if you are using some generic devices, because I had some really weird speakers that kind of had some weird connections with this thing. I mean, you have to know where the antenna is in this and use it accordingly, but you'll have to test that on your specific device. I mean, most of the mainstream stuff that I use, like JL, the monotube, and Sony, had no problem with connections on this at all. Even in my car, I am using an aftermarket Pioneer head unit right now, but no issues getting on there. And you'll see that even the screen just goes off, kind of goes, so it doesn't burn the battery. All in all, I think that this is a great player that's going to play, above average sounding quality. It does depend. I mean, for me, I'm not going to use Bluetooth much on this, because I just don't like the degraded quality of the sound, and you can always tell the difference. I think on something like this, I have a pair of high quality headphones that I spent several $100s on, and that makes a difference. It makes a difference with any player. But to get really the true benefit out of this, you got to use some quality cables and connections, and it has to be directly connected. That's how you're going to experience, the high definition, right? The music. You're not going to get it over a Bluetooth signal. You could even connect this directly to, speakers using it as kind of like a mini amp, and you can experience the quality that way as well. So if you're just looking for something though to Bluetooth and just kind of have a larger, what you call flash drive for your music, I don't know if I would go with this. This is more expensive, and it's designed for an enhanced quality listening. So if you're looking for that and you can directly connect to it, I think you'll be pretty happy. Thanks for watching.